kiddos, we are working on the Envision topic 1, lesson 2 for grade 5. And this lesson is on tenths and hundredths. Your essential question for this is how can you write a fraction as a decimal, and also a decimal as a fraction as well. So let's go ahead and begin. So the first one asks you to write a decimal fraction for the shaded portion of each model. And so if I were to do the fraction for this, out of all of these boxes here, this is the hundreds table. How many are shaded? Well, it's 10 and it's 16. So 16 hundredths are shaded in that box. And if I were to write this as a decimal, remember I'm looking at the number being in the hundredths place. So 1600, so it will be decimal 16 because I read it as this 16 in the hundredths place. All right, for number 2, we are then going to move on to this one here. How many boxes are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 boxes total. How many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are shaded, 7 tenths. So I'm going to write my decimal number for that one as well, and it's going to be 7 in the tenth spot, 7 tenths, 7 tenths. All right, so let's proceed to 3, 4, 5, and 6. The directions say write each decimal as either a fraction or a mixed number. So let's go ahead and begin. This is 6 in the tenths place, so 6 tenths. All right, this is 73 hundredths, so 73 hundredths. 73 in the hundredths place, 73 hundredths. All right, now this one's a little bit different because this is going to be a mixed number. So if you look at it in the beginning, that's 6. That's like saying I have 6 whole pizzas. So I have 6 whole of something. And then I'm going to focus on this fractional part. It's 9 in the tenths place. So 9 in the tenths place. So 6 and 9 tenths. 6 and 9 tenths. Okay, and then number 6 is similar to number 5 with the mixed number. So again, you have the 8 wholes, so 8 whole. And then this one is going to be 57 in the hundredths place, so 57 hundredths. So 8 and 57 hundredths, 8 and 57 hundredths. All right. Let's go ahead with number 7. This one, we're going to be writing these, it says write each fraction or mixed number as a decimal. So we're going to be writing these as a decimal. So this one's 7 tenths. So we're going to be putting the 7 in the tenth spot. The next one is 33 hundredths. So we're going to be putting the 33 in the hundredths. So 33 hundredths. All right. This is going to be a mixed number. We're going to make it as a decimal. So 7 and 2 tenths. 7 and 2 tenths. All right, now this one's a little bit different for number 10. Don't mess this one up. Okay, this one's going to be 3 and 9 in the 100 spot. So where's the 100 spot? Is this the 100 spot? No, that's the 10th spot. So it goes in the 100 in the 100 spot, not 100, but 100 spot. 9 hundredths. 3 and 9 hundredths. 3 and 9, where's it at? Hundredth spot. All right, so 11, 12, 13, and 14 tell you to use division and change each fraction to a decimal. And the way you do that is you're going to take the 5, well, I guess I'm going to do it right here. I'm trying to figure it out. The 5 goes on the outside, and the 4 goes inside. So I always tell people, you got your 4, your numerator is a whiny baby. Your 5 is your denominator. He is, fierce and strong. He's holding that whiny baby up. He's holding that whiny baby up. So whenever I put my numbers into my boxes here, my denominator stands guard outside, and my whiny baby goes inside the house because he doesn't want to get rained on. And so we're going to change these into decimals. So what ends up happening here is, I'm going to use a different color pen. Can 5 go into 4? It cannot. So what I do is you need to put a decimal there and a 0. You add, anytime you're going to add numbers on, you always put the decimal and the 0. Now, that decimal needs to be shot straight to the sky. Shoot it straight to the sky. So it needs to be brought up. Now, can 5 go into 4? 5 cannot go into 4. It goes into it 0 times. But can 5 go into 40? 40, this here. Can it go into 40? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. 5 can go into 40 8 times. 8 times 5 is 40. Subtract it. That's 0. So 4/5 is equivalent to 8/10. So you're going to do that each time. All right. So now let's do number 12. Okay. So your whiny baby goes on the inside of the house. Your denominator stands guard. And then you're going to say, can 25 go into 1? No. Can 25 go into 12? No. There's nothing else, so I need to keep going. So put a decimal in the 0. Bring out your line. Can 25 go into 120? It can. 25 can go into 120. Let's see how many times. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. We can't do that. It's too far. So we can be in there 4 times. Okay. We said, oh, bring that decimal up. Shoot it up to the sky. 4 times 25 is 100. Subtract it. Now, I still have a remainder here, and I can't have a remainder. We're not doing remainders anymore. That was 4th grade. We don't do remainders in 5th grade. So you put a 0. Drop it like it's hot. Can 25 go into 200? Yes, it can. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. That's 8 times. 8 times 25 is 200. Subtract. Can I bring anything else down? Do I have any remainders? I don't. So 12 25ths is the same as 48 hundredths. All right, for number 3, 1/50th. So again, we're going to put the whiny baby in the house. 50, the denominator is going to go outside and guard. Can 50 go into 0? Nope. All right, let's add a 0. Let's add a 0 here. Can 50 go into 10? Nope. Oh, I forgot to put my decimal. Put your decimal there, right? Shoot it up. Now, add another 0. Can 50 go into 100? It can. How many times? 2. 2 times 50 is 100. 0. So that's going to be 2 hundredths. All right, let's do 11 20ths. So remember, 11's the whiny baby. It's going to go inside the house. 20th is your denominator standing guard. Can 20 go into 11? No, it cannot. Now put my decimal 0. Shoot that decimal to the sky. Can 20 go into 110? It can. Let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 5 times 20 is 100. Let's delete this, subtract these. All right, now I've got a remainder. I can't have a remainder, so I need to put another 0. Drop it like it's hot. Can 20 go into 100? Yes, it can. How many times? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 5 times 20 is 100. Subtract it. Do I have any more remainders? I do not. Do I have anything else to bring down? I do not. I'm finished. So the decimal for that one is 55 hundredths. So number 15 says, when you convert 63 hundredths to a fraction, which of the following could be the first step of the process? So it says A, since there are 63 hundredths, multiply 63 and 100. B, since there are 63 tenths, divide 63 by 10. C, since there are 63 tenths, place 63 over 10. Or D, since there are 63 hundredths, place 63 over 100. And that is it. So it's 63 hundredths, place it over 100. The answer is D. All right, guys. I'll keep working with you guys on in topic 1, lesson 2 of the Envision for grade 5. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys.